Good morning. This is Rich with my second day of exercising liberty. I've been exercising a little longer than that, but I started shooting videos of some of the thoughts that I have while exercising. And I found that that's something I'll do while exercising. While I'm exercising, I'll be thinking about things. And it occurred to me to make some little videos about this. So today, I'd like to start by asking a simple question. What is the role of the media in America? You may be assuming that I'm one of these media haters. If you're assuming that, you're wrong. I actually love journalism. I love journalism partially because I had a passion that drove me to do journalism for a couple decades. I was freelance with the Tribune. I was a sports editor at a weekly paper. I was the advisor at a student newspaper for 3 years, where I take pride that I don't think any of my students could have told you where I stood politically. Not at that time. I think that most of them would have assumed I was on the other side of the political fence from where I actually stand. The role of journalism is to defend not even really America or the Constitution, but to defend liberty. Liberty cannot survive where the lights are off, where people can sneak around and do whatever they want. Liberty needs the light of day, and that's what journalism is supposed to be providing. We call it the fourth estate. In America, unfortunately, it's become the fifth column. And it's killing liberty. And liberty doesn't die a slow death. Liberty dies all at once when journalists decide that they're smarter than everybody else. And in their elitist arrogance, they decide that they have a responsibility to ensure that you, the people, the masses, the readers, the viewers, the listeners, make the decisions that they know are best for you, even if you aren't wise enough to know them for yourself. This is a terrible thing. And it shows not only arrogance, but a lack of confidence, which is kind of a paradox, but the lack of confidence is in the sense that they don't believe that if they give you the truth, you'll make the right decision. Now, they dismiss this as being an example of your ignorance. When actually what it really is, a lack of confidence in their positions, the beliefs that they bring to the table. Even if we were as ignorant as they claim or they perceive us to be, somebody can give us a good argument. Even an idiot can be persuaded. I'm not calling us idiots, quite the contrary. I would say the idiots are the ones that are generally behind the typewriters, in front of the cameras, and standing at the microphones. The people that are feeding us the kind of garbage that we get. And this garbage includes hiding stories, twisting stories. Sometimes they twist stories just through headlines. Now, they say that 99% of the people don't read beyond the first line of a story in the newspaper. I think that principle holds true on the internet. So, if you write a headline that distorts the truth, that doesn't present the story accurately, well, you can argue, well, see, the story lays it out properly. But the journalists, they know darn well that a vast majority of people are going to get their stories by skimming the headlines. Oh, the headline said this, that's all I need to know. Yeah, I'm guilty of it myself sometimes. I don't have time to read the whole story. I look at the headline, get an idea of what's going on. Generally, I've become more and more attuned to the idea that I can't trust the media with the headlines. The media wants Hillary Clinton to be elected. They've demonstrated this in their actions, and in their actions that includes a story that I heard last week, donations that are like 95% for Hillary and 5%, or the percentages may even be worse, for Trump. standing up for liberty, in my opinion, means going against where they're trying to push us. The media needs to be reined in as badly as the government does. And I don't think there's too many people I know who don't realize that the media and the government are deeply in cahoots. You know, as long as we've got somebody on the left in the White House, you know, and when we have somebody on the right in the White House, the media will be working to put somebody left into the White House. So a vote for Trump isn't just a vote for Trump. It isn't just a vote against Hillary. It's a vote for liberty. It's a vote that makes a statement to the media. Start doing your job. Start practicing the principles and ethics that make the media so important. Sorry, that's my bell. I just finished my workout. Anyhow, I hope you're all having a great day. I hope we have something to celebrate in November. And whatever happens in November, the media may be smothering the flame of liberty, but a spark will reside in my heart, and I know a lot of other people who will cherish and protect that spark, just same as I will. So, y'all take care and God bless.